and welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. Today I'm thrilled to be part of the 31 Nights of Halloween here at Whimsy Stamps, and I'm going to be showing you how to colour in these adorable penguins to create this trick or treat scene. And we're going to be adding lots of dimension both to the pumpkin, we're going to add some shadows, we have a great cowboy hat and sheriff here, plus we have our lovely witch and pirate in the middle here too. So let's get started. So today I'm using the penguin trick-or-treaters. I love these, they're so cute, the three little penguins here. We're going to colour them in using Copics. I've got a nice selection here and I'm going to take you through how I choose my Copics when I come to do a project. I've already stamped it out using my favourite things hybrid black ink, which is my favourite for colouring with Copics or actually any mediums. I have put it on some Neenah Solar White and then I've picked out some colours. So I have picked some cool shades. Let me grab these here. So we have a C5 and a C7 and a C2 as well. So for doing it on our penguins. So I've chosen some cool shades to do their darker patches with. And then I'm going to use some neutrals and some warms as well. So I have an M1, an N3 and an N6 and a T0 and a T2. So you want to choose your greys according to how you want your scene to look. The cools I'm going to use on my penguins. I'll probably use the toners more into the middle areas, and you'll see that the neutrals tend to go sort of around the bottom for some extra shading. For my sheriff, I want gold on his badges. So I have chosen a Y28 and a Y26, which come out great. I'll also use that in the buckle of the witch's hat. Then I chose a couple of shades of earth tones. So I have a 51, a 53 and a 55. And this is for the cowboy hat here. We have some shades of orange to use on our pumpkin here. So we have the YR 12, 15 and 16. For my witches as well, I've chosen a couple of purples in case I want to add some toners in. And I'll probably also use that on this bag here, plus some blue shades in a B12, 14 and 16 on the patch here for the penguin. So I'm going to start colouring these in, and you can see how this comes together. But that's how I approach my colouring. I go through each section of the piece, choose out some colours, and then I may add to them if I need to as well. So now I'm ready to mount on my piece. I've just trimmed this down using my cutter pad here. I'm going to stick this onto a piece of black cardstock. I love how these came out. I'm so pleased with the colouring and all the dimension in there. And we'll have some great photographs for you in just a moment as well. So I'm going to stick this on here, and then I'm going to just even up my matting. And I find that this is the easiest way to do it when it's not maybe a regular size, maybe like a 2x3, and you want to even up. This cutter pad makes that super easy. You can see there how easy that really was. I cut down a piece of the Doodlebug Halloween Booville paper to 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to place that on my cardstock here, which is a half 8.5 by 11 folded in half. Give you that base card front, and then I'm going to use some foam. I've got my big roll of foam here. As always, I'm going to cut a nice long piece, like so. And I'm going to turn this over and start putting some strips down. Like this. And then that extra piece I'm just going to pop on the side here. This. And now we can mount that up. So there we go. So there is our finished card. You can see on your screen some of the pictures we took, and you can see the Boo that I added on his gift bag there as well. I think it's such a fun little card, and I love these 3 penguins there. Thank you so much for joining me for the Whimsy 31 Nights of Halloween. Do check back every night during October on the Whimsy blog to see more inspiration from my fellow design team members. Also hit that subscribe button here for Hedgehog Hollow. Every Wednesday we have Whimsy Wednesday with some inspiration using whimsy stamps. Thanks so much for joining me here today. Have a great Halloween, and I'll see you again very soon. Happy stamping. Bye.